Let's talk UK visas. Hello, my loves. Have you ever pictured yourself strolling through Hyde Park on a crisp autumn day, a cheeky Nando's takeaway in hand? Or perhaps sipping a pint in a cosy pub as you wait out a typical British downpour? Well, if you're dreaming of swapping your current postcode for a UK one, you've come to the right place. We're diving headfirst into the wild world of UK work visas. And trust me, it's not as daunting as it sounds. Now, before you dash off to pack your bags and brush up on your British slang, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Getting a job in the UK from overseas, especially with visa sponsorship, requires a little more than just a charming accent and a love for all things Marmite. But don't you worry your pretty little head, because that's where I come in. Think of me as your fairy job mother, here to sprinkle some of that Norton magic and guide you through the process. We'll be covering everything from the mystical skilled worker visa to the art of crafting a CV that would make even the Queen do the double take. So grab a cuppa, settle in, and let's make this UK dream a reality. Right, let's kick things off with the star of the show, the skilled worker visa. Now, this visa is the way to go if you're a skilled worker, no surprises there. And you've got your heart set on working in the UK. Think of it as your golden ticket to a land of opportunity. First things first, you'll need a job offer from a UK employer who holds a sponsorship license. Don't worry, we'll delve into how to find these elusive creatures later. But for now, just know that they're out there and they're looking for talented people just like you. Once you've bagged yourself a job offer, you'll need to prove you've got the skills and experience to do the job. That's where the points-based system comes in. It's a bit like a game, really. You earn points for things like your job offer, your English language skills and your salary. And darling, let's not forget about the English language requirement. You'll need to prove you can speak the Queen's English, or at least a version of it. But don't fret, a simple English language test will do the trick. So there you have it, the skilled worker visa in a nutshell. It may seem a tad overwhelming at first, but trust me, it's all very straightforward once you break it down. Now, my little job seekers, let's talk about finding those elusive sponsors. It's a bit like finding a unicorn, but with less glitter and more paperwork, darling. First, stop the UK government website. They have a handy-dandy list of employers who are licensed sponsors. It's like a treasure map leading you straight to the companies who can make your UK dreams come true. Next up, we have the wonderful world of job boards. Websites like Indeed, LinkedIn and Glassdoor are your new best friends. When you're searching for jobs, be sure to filter your results to only show those that offer visa sponsorship, and don't be afraid to think outside the box. Check out industry-specific job boards and company websites directly. You never know where that perfect opportunity might be hiding. Remember, my dears, finding a sponsored job takes time, effort, and a sprinkle of good old-fashioned luck. But don't despair, the rewards are oh so worth it. So you found a few job openings that have piqued your interest. Fabulous. Now it's time to craft a CV and cover letter that will knock their socks off. Think of your CV as your own personal billboard, showcasing your skills and experience in all their glory. Highlight those visa-eligible skills like they're going out of fashion. And don't forget to mention your willingness to relocate to the UK. Now, for the cover letter, this is your chance to really sell yourself. Why are you the perfect candidate for this particular role? What unique qualities would you bring to the company? Pour your heart and soul into it, darling. And a little tip from yours truly. Tailor your CV and cover letter to each specific job you apply for. It shows you've put in the effort and you're genuinely interested in the role. Chapter 4. The visa application, dotting the I's and crossing the T's. Okay, so you've aced the interview and received that glorious job offer. Congratulations, darling. Pop the champagne. But before you start packing your bags, we need to tackle the visa application. First and foremost, your employer needs to issue you a certificate of sponsorship. This magical document is proof that they're sponsoring your visa and that you meet all the requirements. Next, you'll need to prove that you meet the salary requirements for the visa. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. The minimum salary threshold varies depending on the job and your experience. And of course, we can't forget about the English language requirement. You'll need to provide evidence that you meet the required level of English proficiency. Gather all your documents, fill out the application form meticulously, and pay the visa fee. Yes, there is a fee, but think of it as an investment in your future. Chapter 5. Applying for the visa, the final hurdle. Right, my lovelies, we're in the home stretch. It's time to submit your visa application and send those dreams out into the universe. You can apply for the visa online or through a visa application center in your home country. Make sure you follow the instructions carefully and double-check everything before you hit that submit button. Once you've submitted your application, you'll need to pay the Immigration Health Surcharge. This surcharge allows you to access the National Health Service, NHS, while you're in the UK. Now comes the hard part. Waiting. The processing time for a skilled worker visa can vary, so be patient, my dears. In the meantime, why not brush up on your British slang or perfect your scone baking skills? Now, my dears, I know the skilled worker visa isn't the only path to working in the UK. Oh no, there are other options out there for you adventurous souls. If you're a healthcare professional, the Health and Care Worker Visa might be your ticket to Blighty. And for all you brilliant minds out there, the Global Talent Visa is designed for those working in fields like science, engineering, and the arts. And let's not forget about the Graduate Visa. If you've recently graduated from a UK university, this visa allows you to stay in the UK for up to 2 years to work or look for work. So, you see, my dears, even if the skilled worker visa isn't the right fit for you, there are still plenty of ways to make your UK work dreams a reality. Now, my little social butterflies, let's talk about networking. Because in the UK, it really is a case of it's not what you know, it's who you know. LinkedIn, my dears, is your new best friend. Connect with people in your industry, join relevant groups, and don't be afraid to reach out to people for advice or information. And keep an eye out for virtual job fairs. These online events are a fantastic way to connect with UK employers from the comfort of your own home. Remember, networking is all about building relationships and making connections, so put yourself out there, be confident, and don't be shy about showing off your skills and experience. And last but not least, my dears, always stay informed. The world of UK immigration is constantly changing, so it's essential to stay up to date on the latest policies and rules. The UK government website is your go-to source for all things immigration. Subscribe to their newsletters, follow them on social media, and make sure you're always in the know. And don't be afraid to seek professional advice if you need it. An immigration lawyer can provide you with tailored guidance and support throughout the entire process. Remember, knowledge is power. By staying informed, you'll be one step ahead of the game and well on your way to achieving your UK work dreams. There you have it, my loves, your crash course in all things UK work visas. We've covered everything from the skilled worker visa to the joys of networking, and I hope you're feeling informed, empowered, and ready to take on the world. Remember, the journey to working in the UK might have its twists and turns, but with a little determination, a dash of charm, and a whole lot of tea, anything is possible. So go forth, my little adventurers, and make those UK dreams a reality. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be sharing a pint together in a cosy London pub, swapping stories about our visa journeys. Cheers to that!